So, good evening, teachers, and welcome to the session. So, about the trainer, I am Sujata Balasubramanian, and I am a TGT science teacher. So, before we go into the session, I think you may have a small piece of paper or something. So, please draw a scenery using geometrical shapes. And I'll give you 1 minute or 2 minutes. Any shapes, using geometrical shapes, you can draw a scenery. And if you have done, please say I have done. You can show. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have anyone done?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you show or something?
1 second, ma'am. Ma'am, how I can show that?
Um, we have to.
Back camera I did,
Uh,
but
if you
snap.
zoom into that photo, we can see.
1 second.
Yes, we are able to see your this one.
Now is
Yeah.
it seen?
Yes, wonderful. So you have used a triangle, circle,
Circle, straight lines.
straight lines.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
can you see mine?
1 second. Yeah, I can see a tree, a house. Wonderful.
Thank you.
So the topic of today's session is gender sensitivity in schools, and it is a CBSE has given this topic, and it is a wonderful topic. So, what do you mean by gender sensitivity? And what do you mean by sex? Okay, so there is a major difference between gender and sex. Actually, gender, it refers to the social and cultural roles. So it is associated with the male and female. So among the groups, among men group and among women group, how the relationship has been structured. So all these are the gender, and sex is nothing but the biological factor, our physiological structure, and because of the chromosome and the reproductive organ, the sex is determined. So it is completely, the gender is completely because of the society and the cultures, how we have come across. So that is called as gender. And it is a key importance in defining the power, privilege, and possibilities that some people have in the society. So there is, in one particular society, some gender will have more preference, and in some cultural norms, the other gender will have a more power. So basically, gender is because of the society and cultural roles, how they have taken place, and sex is nothing but because of the chromosome and the reproductive organ, the sex is being determined. So in our session, we are going to learn these factors. So what is the importance of gender sensitivity in education? So in schools, how we can inculcate the gender sensitivity, and what are all the current practices it has been taking place, and what are all the challenges and barriers it is having, and the benefits of gender sensitivity in school curriculum. So as we all know that it is based on the society, the gender is being reflected. So the few reasons are why this gender sensitivity should be inculcated. So the first one is inclusive society. So there is a normal trend that certain work will be done by male and certain work will be done by female. In our schools also, like to carry something, what we will be doing? We will be taking either the help of boy students, so that to carry something. And if, for example, if there is any artwork or for drawing or something, whom we will be calling in the school? It is basically about the female we will be calling about. So here we have set a structure, a stereotype structure, where male has to be done this kind of work and female has to be done this kind of work. And for example, if there is any program or inaugural function or something, so basically the inaugural function will be, the dance will be done by the female students only. So there may be some choice, like a male also may like. So it is based on the passion we have to give the importance. So this inclusive society will make everyone to respect each other, and there is better health. So better health, we will be giving equal opportunity to all the health services, no matter what the gender is. So here it promotes fair society. So we have to give respect to the other gender. So it is not that we have to take one particular gender out from the society and give more importance to the other gender. It is the passion of the gender, or the male or female, that has to be improvised. So it will help in fair society. It will help to reduce poverty, and it will help in economic growth. Now we are all teachers. Now, so we are earning or something. So our literacy rate or financial literacy rate is very, very less. So we will earn, we will be giving. So where to invest, what to invest, what to be done, what not to be done, will be, we will not have any say. So there is a gap between the financial literacy. So that also can be reduced. And the most important is about the empathy. So now for the 21st century, this is the most heard word is empathy. So we are giving so much importance to empathy because we have to inculcate the kindness for everyone, no matter what the gender is. So it will create a people where we have to respect and understand what they are doing. There is no thing that no work that this is low or this is high. And in schools, so the first and foremost things to be done is from school level. So pre-adult time, from that time onwards, if we start inculcating these gender sensitivity in the schools, then we will have a future leaders. So what are all the practices we can make? So our interactive classrooms. So in the classrooms, we can have a roles and responsibilities. So now in most of the schools, we have two leaders, one for a class leader or a class monitor, one for boy and one for the girls. So it till fourth standard there will be no much differentiation, but from fifth standard, grade fifth onwards, they will start grouping among the girls will group one side and the boys will group the other side. So we can say that you are all students of this class. There is no discrimination. So we can include all these items. So so that the stereotype can be uh, slowly removed in the classrooms. Or we can give a homework like what in the family members who are all taking the roles and responsibilities. So we can include in our subjects also, like in maths, science, along with our curriculum. Slowly we can include these things in our school curriculum. So there is a research, it has taken place where around 70 to 80% are in STEM. We all know what is STEM. So boys are in STEM and only 20% are in STEM education for girls. So when we do the gender practices, then this can be reduced and it will promote gender equality behavior. And it also aims to reshape and attitudes and aspiration towards the gender equality. So can you see this? So can anyone say how you have overcome certain issues or certain things? Hello? Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
You have some come across some certain barriers or something?
Yes, ma'am. In class, like when I have selected girl as leader, it was like boys were not listening to her. So, like we want boy only as leader. That was what I faced.
Okay.
So I did was no discrimination. Okay, one for boys and one for girls. That was what I did at last.
Yeah, most of us are doing the same thing, but we can say one for boys and one for girls. Boys, you look after girl leader to be looked after. Slowly, that is what the first challenge is, resistance to changes. So this is what we are facing. First, we are not able to accept. It has come many ways, so many. cultural norms, it so many ages it has come. So first and foremost is about the resistance to change.
And as you said, that is what I noticed from fifth standard. These changes we can see in classroom.
Yeah.
I handle 5, 6, 7, 8.
Uh,
So I'm preaching now in my classes. All are equal and all are students. It is just common noun. No
yeah,
proper that I specify and motivate them in that way. So
yeah. So only this will bring the change. So first they will resist.
yes.
No, we are like this only. And there is a thing saying like one thing, male students will not cry. Crying is only for female thing. That is there. If you are crying, why are you crying like female? That is there. So that is because of our society or the cultural norms what we have brought. So
True.
this thing, it is first is about the resistance to change. And it has been deeply ingrained in our society. So that to be broken. So that is the first and foremost challenge. Then we have the lack of awareness.
Yes.
So what can anyone say about lack of awareness? So here, many individuals may lack awareness, or they may not understand the issues, gender issues, what they are going taking place inside them. So they will group among themselves, among their own societies, and they will have this. So in front, they will show the which may affect the, which may bring in harmful attitudes and behavior. And one more thing is about our limited resources. So when we want to have this, the resource, whatever is a main constraint, either it may be funding or staff and time. So certain small changes can be brought, like as we say, we will address you boys and girls. Instead of boys and girls, we can say students, or we can say class. So all are equal. So like this, small changes, if we start doing, then this can be changed. And institutional resistance. So this comes under the last because of certain policies and practices which they have previously manifested. So based on this, that some discrimination and some exclusion will be taking place. So to have a safe and supportive learning environment, so to have a student with good behavior, all these three facilities are more important: the government, the schools, and the teachers. So first, teachers play a very important role in making the students good behavior. So that is why there are so many programs. So before they can inculcate in the students' mind, they have to have a proper training, and the schools also should inculcate in the professional norms. So both the genders are having equal opportunity. And the government, now the government are also having, they have included many some of the lessons in the curriculum. The present curriculum whatever we are having is having certain gender sensitivity topics have been included. This can be included in maths, science, like the role models and all. when we are teaching some certain lessons, we can enact them. For enacting, for making some role play and all, we can call. So once we can call the boys, once we can call girls, or some both of them we can call. So all these, then how we have to take care of each other, how we have to give respect to the others. These are all things to be um, told to the students. So this will be done if all these three go in hand, then it will be having, we will have a safe and supportive environment. I think now most of the schools have started doing all these activities. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, so here, what will be the benefits of gender sensitivity in the school curriculum? So first is changing attitudes toward gender roles. So it encourages students to choose subjects and careers based on passion rather than the societal expectation. So what society expects, most of them, when if you are an engineer or a doctor or a pilot, then the first preference will be going to the male. So that is why the research, what they have said is around 70%, 70 to 80% are in STEM. Only 20% are in the female, and even in engineering field also, like mechanical or civil and all will be taken by the male students. On, like for example, computer science or information science or technology, so architecture, all these will be taken by the female. So this attitude or the behavior, slowly it has to change. And it actually reduces discrimination. Oh, this work is only for them, that work is for them. So it is not, the gender sensitivity will not say that in this place only this has to, this gender, particular gender has to be. You have to give respect to the other gender also. If they are liking their one particular work, then they can do. That is what the main crux of the gender sensitivity is. And fostering a supportive environment for gender equality among adolescents. So it helps critical thinking, and it also teaches students to analyze and challenge outdated cultural norms. So it allows them to differentiate between valid assumption and biased generalization. So on the whole, it prepares future ready leaders. Slowly, that is why if it is in a pre-adult situation, this thing to be, if it is nurtured in the student, then what will happen is slowly they will imbibe that yes, we have to give respect to all others. So we have to, whatever the passion is there you can take control of them. uh, you have any other ideas from your end? Okay, there is one small caselet. Can you all see the caselet here?
Yes, ma'am.
So please read and tell, so that how can you bring gender sensitivity in your classrooms? Please participate in the discussion.
Motivation, ma'am, for girls especially.
Motivation for girls. Okay.
Like you can do it when from the young age it is inculcated in them. Maybe it will develop in a strong way when they are in the stage where they have to opt for their career.
Yeah.
So thinking that from the younger age,
Okay. Thank you.
doing impossible, not everyone, it's not that only men can do, even female can do.
Mm.
Ma'am, ma'am, avoiding the, providing equal opportunities, like, and avoiding stereotypes such as boys are better in science or girls are better in specific things. We should avoid that.
Yes.
Yeah, we should encourage group discussion about gender sensitivity in class. We should openly discuss this.
Yes.
A teacher should always use a neutral language, not like boys or girls. It should be a neutral language like students, let's do this. So it has an encouragement involvement of both the boys as well as the girls students.
Yeah.
And schools can organize clubs also. For example, you can have a cookery club, a eco club, where all boys and girls participate equally, so that from their young age they can participate without any gender discrimination. Or there is actually schools do have this needlework and SUPW also in their routines. Kendra Vidyalayas do have, where children are taught the basic life skills also. And all these are without any gender sensitivity, gender insensitivity, where there is no discrimination, and that both the boys and girls participate equally. You can have competitions like banner making, photography, all these where both boys and girls participate, and there need not be like unlike sports which may require a separate competition for boys and girls. You can have other inter-school or intra-school competitions which will include both of them, and they will be judged equally on par without any discrimination.
Yeah, very good. Any other inputs? Yeah, example should be from both genders. Yeah, students learn to respect both boys and girls.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, in house competitions like uh, extempore quiz or
Hmm.
it is compulsory that every house has to give 2 boys and 2 girls for the competitions.
Yes. That can also be done. So,
Even in meal planning also,
hmm.
if we make the group, then it is compulsory that 2 girls and 2 boys in one group.
Yeah. Any other inputs? In this case, what Kavita has done is correct or not? In the case, let what it has been taken place.
Ma'am, she has taken excellent initiative.
Hmm. Have you come across any other thing, any barriers or anything?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Ranjana Sharma this side, ma'am.
Ah.
One more thing we can do, that we can communicate the importance of gender equality. When we have PTMs in school, or we can have some important sessions that we can call parents and we can tell them that girls are equally important in the society as well boys. This is also a barrier, ma'am.
Yeah, this is also can be possible.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
One more thing. In this case, as Kavita has done, wait, I want that slide, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please. That we can expand the senses that students don't know about their capabilities, about their potential.
Yes.
So at this time, at this turning point of age, we can inculcate them the senses that what capabilities they do have. So this is also an important aspect that we can inculcate them in them. What
Yes,
career opportunities they can have.
Yes, ma'am.
sometimes there is lack of self-inspiration, self-motivation. So time to time motivation can be, ma'am, provided to the students, like Kavita has done.
Yeah, Kavita has done. And what rightly you said in the PTM also, we can tell the parents how this has to be changed.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because generally what happens that what we speak is different from their live experiences.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Even some of us also would have come across all these, and we would have come across these gaps, and then we
Yes.
would have come to this position, whatever the position we are at present.
Yeah, exactly, ma'am. Sometimes I also think about myself that if I have could given the opportunities at that time,
Mm.
I were the other person, another person like.
Yeah,
Yeah, ma'am.
correct.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So, any other light on this?
We start from base at home only, ma'am. Then comes the school, as per me.
Yes.
Ma'am, in any profession, like we take the example of school only,
Mm.
the teachers, the PN, the sweepers, equal number of males and females should be taken.
Mm. Actually, now the teaching faculty has changed completely only to the female.
Yes. Hardly we find male teachers, ma'am.
Hardly we find. Only in PT.
Male teachers are only either in maths or in physical
Language.
education. Physical
Uh,
education.
Physical education.
Nobody else.
So that is the first barrier what we are facing. So sports and all is only for male. This one we have.
but in our school, we have both, ma'am, male and female PT teachers.
Teachers. Now they have in many schools they have started to
Have, yeah.
have both for girls female PT teacher and for
In our
boys.
school also, ma'am, PN and sweepers and physical education teacher, one male, one female, equal ratio, 50% is there.
50% is there, yeah.
50-50.
50-50. And in many, this one, they have started to inculcate 40-40 and 20 for the 20, the other genders. So equal opportunity to be given. That is what they are, it is slowly bringing the change. The change has been slow.
See some this thing call for jobs. I see females only. Teachers job, females only. They highlight there.
Yes. Yes, sir. So any suggestions, any feedback, please?
Madam, good evening. I'm Radhakrishnan.
Yes, sir.
In this situation, in this context, ma'am, yes, ma'am. In this context, Kavita, ma'am, could easily find out the students' aspiration in future. Okay, so maybe she will ask to the students, "What is your ambition, your life?" Like that, maybe she collect the information. But in my case, now this I don't know. 21st century students, I don't know. So if you're asking 8th class, 9th class student, they still they didn't decide their aspiration. What their goal, what they will achieve in their future. I don't know why the students are not deciding anything in the school level. Maybe okay, after 11th or 12th only they will decide, but the goal is not deciding in secondary classes. That is one challenge I'm facing. So I'm thinking continuously giving the career guidance orientation may help us. Like, what is
Yeah.
your suggestion, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Actually, from 8th standard or 7th, 8th, and all, if we start giving the career guidance, this one, then they can have some idea about which career they can go about their passion. So they will actually, they are not in depth, they are not thinking about what role, what thing they are capable of doing. That is the first, and that is maximum it has been uh, told. Like even in home also they will be saying, now you are only 7th or 8th, first you finish 10th standard, then depending upon the marks we can go for which subject to be taken. So that also will lead to the present generation, like, okay, chalega, afterwards we can think. That kind
Yes.
of the society, that is what the cultural norms, what it has been brought in. So this will be included in that.
Yes, ma'am. Correct, ma'am. Correct.
Now we are almost in the fag end of our this one. Like any feedback, any suggestions, any comments?
It was nice interactive session, ma'am. Actually, from tomorrow, I am motivated like to make this a point. Every day, I motivate them that discrimination should not be there.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
I used to talk about it in class. Now, I'll make sure daily it is like by default, I make it a point
Yeah,
to think about this daily. That was the outcome what I got from the session.
thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, very good session.
Yeah, dearest participants, those who have any queries can come forward and ask the resource person so that she gets an opportunity to address those queries. Okay. So may I request someone to come forward and give your valuable feedback for the session? May I request Radhakrishnan sir? Sir, if you could kindly give your feedback on the session, that would be really great. Anyone else? Yeah, Ranjana ma, could you kindly give your feedback about the session, please?
Huh. Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, sir. I think that this thing is really priority to inculcate in students that uh, they can insightfully understand themselves, importance of eliminating gender stereotypes.
Okay.
Right? The interactive discussion and real life examples made session engaging, sir.
Great.
Yeah, and
Wonderful.
relevant to everyday teaching practices, we can do the things, we can inspire the we can inspire the students to make the environment safe and undiscriminated.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ranjana ma'am. Dearest participants, that's all for the day. Stay tuned for the next session, which is coming tomorrow. Thank you one and all for joining, and thank you so much, Sujata ma'am, for a wonderful and insightful session. Hope we are expecting much more such wonderful sessions from your end in the upcoming days.